the recommended AI. I'm going to be a bit boring. It's not quite as... Because it's just you with 3 lanes doing stuff. Like, the time between testing out different ideas... You can also reduce the difficulty. Look, there's a button for reducing the difficulty and a button for auto doing the AI. I can't remember how to do that though. Selecting this option will automatically outfit your robots with one of the 4 AI sets optimized for this stage. Feel free to auto-program. So, it wants one that's strictly speaking... okay, fair enough. That's the cheap one for shooting things. They're not even using the magical fields. Let's give it a go. I don't know, my robots... Oh, hello, Isaac, yes. The robots I programmed before seem to be better. I know that. I don't know which one's which. might change the cost. You only get one. I'm not too sure. Okay. Just gonna shoot missiles at everyone else. Let's make you cheaper. And you're going to be making everyone brave. Give it a go. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, hello, Quake. See, I never got on with Quake 2. I really liked Quake 1, like, atmospherically speaking, and then Quake 2 was suddenly about Strog, and I don't give a fuck about Strog. I've only played one of the Raymans, and it's, I think the last Rayman that came out. Put out some cheap ones. They don't appear to be doing moves against them. Okay, let's hurry it up now. Yeah, it's kind of fascinating for that reason. I'll give it a go again. He doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at the start, so maybe we want to use Comet really early. Struggling a bit here. I'll try their AI suggestions again. I can figure out which button does that. So much lightning. Just sing out red ones because they seem to fire from a range. How does it have more health? You're not allowed to heal? What the fuck? So much for those suggestions. Oh, fucking hell, that worked really well. Oh, it fucking heals. Cheeky bastard. I was doing great until I did that. This is my forever now. I want the courage with something else. Oh, fuck, I won easily that time. Didn't even use my moves. Another piece of Genji gear. Genji gear, Genji gear, Genji gear.
Proto-relic confirmed. When I die, will I return to the live stream too? Given what I am?
Sure, why not?
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Oh,
Because whip it.
What's that?
A
Genji
gift
gear.
wedge left behind for us. Listen, I want to say thanks.
He's a robot.
You all being here, it helped.
He's a cyborg.
We didn't
No, he's a
really
robot.
do anything.
Now that the ruins are fixed, what's next?
Actually, I was wondering if maybe we could join up with you guys?
Wait, you can't be serious.
Think about it. We haven't heard Jack from HQ, but these guys are out there making a difference.
I don't know.
I
I'm
know,
making a
but-
difference. I just fucked around with robots. for
What do you
like
say?
200 minutes.
We'd be happy to tag along if,
And who the hell said you could? People not willing to die for the cause got no place with us.
I'm sorry. I just thought that...
Your hearts are in the right place.
These are side quests. They get better at other
But
places.
y'all got a different path to walk. One that's all your own.
Billy Bob, not super important in the grand scheme of things.
Man, I can't eat another bite.
I suppose it's time for yours truly to say his piece.
Here it comes, the grand finale.
May the planet guide your words. And keep them brief while she's at it.
So, the 5 of us here all came together because we wanted to save this planet of ours. Ain't made much money, ain't made a lot of friends either. But the one thing we do have deep in our hearts is a passion. A fire that burns for the cause, that won't stop burning till Shinra goes
Even
up in
through the
smoke.
darkest days,
The
this
road
fire
ahead
burns.
won't be easy, but I ain't stopping. Cause even if it costs me my life, I'm taking down Shinra and taking back our planet. So if you got the guts, then come with me.
I'm hungry after all, for justice.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
You know I'm in.
My man.
Well, if everyone's feeling it, how about we keep things going with another round? Tifa, get me another Cosmo Canyon.
Make it 5.
Merry times I had, and now it's sad because they did.
Tifa. This isn't what they'd want for us. Now, I'm not saying we should forget about them. No way I ever could. But you and me, we gotta stop living in guilt and regret.
Yeah.
Today's a new day, people. So let's not waste it. Come on, y'all.
Hey, wait! Forgot this. Here.
Put it in your back pocket. No. Well, in tow. Complete. See what Gilgamesh has to say.
At long last, the knave returns.
Gilgamesh!
Beneath the moonlight,
In victory shall I revel. My Genji. Interloper.
Chadley? None other. After analyzing the phenomena associated with your sudden disappearance,
Where the fuck
I was
is
able
this?
to devise a way in which to join you virtually.
Virtually.
Ah, no matter. Be gone, foul conjurer, or I shall make this place your grave.
Oh my!
Yo, yo,
This is
yo.
simply fascinating. I'm Chadley. You must tell me about yourself and about this place.
Fucking love this song.
You dare demand answers of me? Such impudence! A wanton display of disrespect! Loathsome wealth! Die!
What did I say?
To be fair, a lot of people feel that way about Chadley. We'll defend him. Gilgamesh, I'm pretty sure, is our super boss. I fought him already, but like not on home ground.
Chadley, you okay?
I believe so. Yes.
Tell me I didn't dream that shit.
Correct. That was no dream, Cloud. You and I were there, together.
Where?
Wherever there was, that is. I presume it was another dimension.
Another
Nothing's
dimension.
ever simple.
I mean,
I sense exasperation. I, however, am emboldened to solve this
So, I mean-
mystery. I only hope that you will assist me in my quest for answers.
so I had a random theory about the no, I'm not doing Gears and Gambit in hard mode. It can go fuck itself. That, like, it just seemed random whether I want or not. I had a theory. Now that our people here, that so you may or may not know this, but like obviously, I think it's reasonably well known that Tifa wasn't in the original when they originally made the game. Tifa was made later than Aerith and Cloud. It was like, and the way you write stories is you like you realize, oh, I'm gonna have this character. They'll take out a chunk of what that person there. You move stuff around. Yuffie was conceived as a member of Soldier. You can tell this. She's got the same sweater that all of Soldier has. It's just bright green instead of dark blue. It's an armless tactical jumper with the neck folded down. So the reason I thought of this is because they're putting a lot of weight onto Wutai in this story, and it's not going to be resolved. It was introduced in part 1. They kept, and as far as I was concerned, they were just like, okay, they're just like, they kept saying, they kept blaming Avalanche for working with Wutai, but Avalanche is not. They want us to know Wutai exists, and I thought that was just foreshadowing for Yuffie, but they're still doing it in this game. They've now introduced fucking Glenn and then there's this mysterious commander that we won't get to see, clearly aren't going to get to see until the next game. So they're setting up Wutai as this big deal, and they've cut out this game to be in the next game. Oh, I'm sharing theories. Hello, Cresta Expert. I think they're setting up extra plot for the next game. I think they are gonna say, maybe not Yuffie, but like, there's this Project Zero. There are soldiers that are Project Zero soldiers, which are clearly canon because Glenn's in this fucking game. So I've got a theory that Yuffie, or at least some of the ninjas, are also like proto-soldiers, and that's why they're going to explain that's why Yuffie's essentially wearing a part of a soldier uniform. That's a bit out there, but I always regret not saying silly stuff out loud and then being right, because all you can do then is go, oh, I totally thought that, so I'm gonna... and obviously, like, the game's... I've not finished this game yet. Like, there could be Lodbrok stuff. I'm pretty sure they're not doing Lodbrok stuff until the next game. The reason I bring this up now is because Chadley, in the original game, him being a robot, you do not find until you finish the super duper fat battles, which I have not done. I will one day, but the game came out too fast. It's 4 years was too fast. No, I did hard mode only like a month ago, or 2 months ago now. And I didn't quite have enough time to practice at the super bosses. So, I think sort of the interdimensionality and Chadley are important setups for part 3 plotline. My other, and I'm not throwing out my other theory. They keep referencing Final Fantasy X. Okay, not a lot, but they've referenced it. They've referenced fucking Final Fantasy X too, which I appreciate is literally just a throwaway joke. Again, they do it with Yuffie. They reference the YRP, which is Yuna, Riku, and Pain. And obviously, there's always that out there theory that Final Fantasy X was like set in the past. Yeah, Glenn's from EverQuest. Yeah, he's in the mobile game as well. So that's the only reason I know who fucking Glenn is. So he's called, in my head, he's called fucking Glenn. Because like all the other references are all to the side. You can excuse Cicely being in this game because Cicely doesn't do anything, and like that's just a thing for people who know. But Glenn, fucking Glenn, he's right in the middle of the plot. Like even if you explain him away with magic or whatnot, he's still front and center. He's like doing stuff. He's had a tangible effect on the plot. It's not like even the whispers. You can quietly be like, well, if the whispers never happened, the plot never changed. And I guess you could do that with fucking Glenn, but like, the first game, I think comfortably the first game you could probably get away with not knowing anything about Final Fantasy and playing it. This has so many goddamn references to other Final Fantasies. Some of them are Easter egg in, but like my brother doesn't know who fucking Glenn is. Just like, who am I supposed to know who that is? Like, Fluffy, like you don't know who Fluffy is unless you've read the book, but it's a cat. You can guess who Fluffy is, or Emilio. They do throw out a lot. Oh yeah, my other theory was that in the original game at the end of Final Fantasy VII, because there's always the question of whether Weapon is going to wipe out mankind. So 100 years later, you see Red 13 as an adult, and a girl cat and baby cat. And it's like, oh, life survived. Who knows if the human race did? But I reckon they're going to do the same thing, but instead do 100 years before, and it's going to show a ship going through space. And it's going to be a Shinra ship from Final Fantasy X. And then they can do Final Fantasy 3-4, Final Fantasy 7-4, Final Fantasy X-1. And they can do another trilogy and just go, oh, come on, all the people who give us money. It's not a trilogy. It's a hexology. It's a... I don't know if that's Greek or Latin, but you get what I mean. But yeah, my latest random wacky theory is that Yuffie's a soldier, essentially. That would explain why she fucking melts things. But like... There's something up with the ninjas. Wutai also has a super soldier program. I'm missing a cache here. I'm missing 2 caches here. There's more cushion for the pushing. And apparently they always planned Final Fantasy X to be a trilogy, so you can have nothing's funnier than trying to actually explain the plot to Kingdom Hearts to somebody in earnest. Like, and also we just saw Gilgamesh, and Gilgamesh is a bit of a like Who's Gilgamesh? Well, technically speaking, Gilgamesh is a character from Final Fantasy V, and Final Fantasy V introduces the concept of interdimensionality because it's sort of important. Of course, Final Fantasy V is a soft remake of Final Fantasy III, which is essentially a soft remake of Final Fantasy I, and of course, Final Fantasy XIV essentially puts a history in those three games sort of being in the same lineage since they all deal with the crystals of light. Because they're all their own canon, and they all cross over. But all those crossovers aren't the same canon. But I do like that Gilgamesh can go anywhere. Why? Because he travels through dimensions. Okay, fair enough. Let's not think too hard about that. Final Fantasy V is the most underrated Final Fantasy. Everyone, you can make a very good case for saying that in the same way that Metal Gear Solid is sort of a remake of Solid Metal Gear 2. Final Fantasy VII, you could make a case for it being a remake of Final Fantasy VI. But only if you ignore that Final Fantasy V exists. Because it takes as much from Final Fantasy V as it does from 6. Oh, I've got hiccups. And I don't just mean imagery, but imagery is kind of important to Final Fantasy. So like the train graveyard, there's a ship graveyard in Final Fantasy V. The timers that are all the rage in Final Fantasy VII are from Final Fantasy V. The materia system is sort of a combination from Final Fantasy V's job system and Final Fantasy VI slotting system with the summons. There's lots of both of them in there. And obviously Final Fantasy VII, also a game about crystals, but aren't they all? But yeah, Kingdom Hearts specifically does that thing where the final level is you jumping through all the different levels of the game, which is kind of cheap, but Final Fantasy V did it, and it was kind of cheap when it did it there. But nowadays, they explicitly reference it. They call it the interdimensional rift, and it turns up fucking everywhere. Not playing hard mode! Not now, anyway. I'm more likely to play hard mode of this than I am of the other game, though. Are we missing something? Yeah, I have not even done the quest. Oh, not that one.
Hey, welcome to Cosmo Canyon. May the blessings of the planet be upon you all, friends of Nanaki. I don't know what it is, but we've seen a lot more tourists lately. I just hope they don't cause any trouble.
Yeah, I don't like a tourist either. It's like Cosmo Canyon's full of assholes, and I really liked Cosmo Canyon the first time round as a sort of quiet, spiritual place. And now it's like, oh god, now it's just full of fucking hippies. Oh, and like, it's one of my, like, you get here and you're like, oh, the song, and it's daytime, which isn't quite the same. And then you're just surrounded by assholes. And then Bugenhagen's a bit of an asshole. And you're like, oh, Mom, who made these decisions? And apart from, you know, Bugenhagen's got the same voice actor as a character from a computer game, which makes him really funny every time he talks. Because I just imagine him saying, I don't want anything unreasonable. All I want to do is break all your bones. Which is a line from Somnium Files.
Well done! Our survey of the Cosmo Canyon region is complete. My understanding of the planet has deepened considerably thanks to the
What is your deal? We've seen so much of you,
Chadley.
Chadley.
New and diverse perspectives has certainly broadened my horizons. I could not have come this far without your help. Thank you.
We're getting a Chadley boss fight next game, where he gets to go all like crazy and he goes, you know, in the way that what's that film called? The movie about the Ghost in the Shell. You know how their fingers split into like 10 little mini fingers? Just do all sorts of crazy shit. Just face come off. One of my brother's issue with this game is, like, he enjoys the like funny tones of everything, but he does miss. How are there 5 missing coral enemies? He does miss. I forgot something on Gone Gaga. The darkness that was in the original game.
Needless to say, many hazards await you on the road, so take care.
Victims of circumstance was headed to the airstrip when I had a run-in with one hell of a fiend. Led it on a merry chase until my baby's engine gave up the ghost, and now I'm stranded here. I can fix her, but so long as the bastard's still around, I don't get that far. Regardless, if anyone can come and bail me out, I'll be in your debt. I accept this job. I shall take it. Don't be here. I can't fucking find anyone here. Don't know, it's there. Fine. That's the town. Gotta refight some super bosses as well that I keep forgetting. Gongaga. Fly! Why can't you all be as cool as the water chocobo? The best ones. By a country mile. God, I'm just imagining the breeding minigame. I'm missing... Oh, look.
Yoo-hoo down there! Looks to me like you could use some help. Wait.
Gigi.
What are you doing here?
Gigi.
It's good to see you too, Yuffie. And who's this?
Oh, this is Kijie. He was Avalanche HQ's, guy on the ground? Informant? Right. And these
Fucking 40 people left Midgar at once.
It really is a small world.
It's like being in Cornwall.
Say something?
Nope, just glad you're okay.
Fall of the plate.
I'll be honest, when I first caught wind of Shinra's plan to drop the Sector 7 plate, I was pretty skeptical. But after you and I parted ways, I told HQ about everything I heard, and went around making sure my friends got out in time. And most of them did, but not all. So many lives I could have saved. I'll never forget the sight of the plate crashing down. Gonna haunt me forever.
The SRC won't let me be, or let me be me. So let me see.
I take it you tuned into Colonel Lodbrok's speech. It makes me proud to see folks finally banding together against that piece of shit company. Wutai is gonna be at the heart of this fight, and I'm ready to risk it all to make sure we win.
So I like that everyone is talking about the war. I said about it when no one's here, but the fact the atmosphere changes. Final Fantasy 16 does this with the sky going very subtly pink, a bit too subtly. But obviously Final Fantasy 7 has a meteor in the sky. But Avalanche HQ.
Nayo and them? We were on the run together after we fled Midgard. They decided to stay in Cosmo Canyon. Said they wanted to brush up on their planetology. Though, I don't know how well that'll go for him. All three seemed pretty down. Hope they're okay.
I wasn't sure whether I should say that out loud, but also I just remembered the front cover of the main symbol. The main symbol to Final Fantasy 7 is a comic.
Together. Mind if I ask a favor? You see, I ran afoul of this big old fiend. I put the pedal to the metal trying to escape, and, well, now I'm paying the price. Pretty sure the sucker's still around here somewhere. Mind smoking him out and taking him down?
A favor, huh? I suppose I could be persuaded, seeing as we are friends. But don't expect me to lift a finger for free.
Just name your price.
And you got yourself a deal.
So how do we find this thing?
When it's not hunting, it's hiding. So it might be underground. But it should be easy to track down with one of those vibration detectors the Moogles sell at their shop.
Well, I'll be. Those monsters have got it all.
No, that means I have to interact with the creepy fucking Moogles.
This?
Oh no, it doesn't know any of it. Greater the vibration, shorter the vertical gauge will become, meaning you are closing in on the beast's position. Okay, we're playing hot cold, got it. Blue circles appear, some red circles in your strain. Blue good, red bad. You have to drive me to the place?
That detector ought to point you in the right direction. Just...
I don't like it. No, Luke is the same as well. And the internet is also it doesn't help that I know some things about koalas, and I think koalas are cute, even if they do a terrifying raw face and have chlamydia, you know. But like, I don't know, like they've perfected. They have perfected muggles in the other games. What's a muggle? It's a small ball of fluff with a thing on and a smile. It shouldn't have creepy human teeth. We've been through this with Sonic. It's not helped by the fact that all the quests are, you know, just rounding up toddlers. What do you think back out? Okay, it's taking me somewhere I've not been, yeah. Stop putting me off you.
I'm your one-stop doomy
She's doing I really need to take comment off her. It's fighting in this game? I thought this was just a game where you fuck around doing minigames. Forever.
Legendary.
Indeed. Where are we going? I don't think it's going to be in here. Not bad. Hi, bunnies. Tell me when I'm going in the right direction, game. Well, that's going to become relevant in the next game, isn't it? Strange underground creature in the desert. Did it just move? What did that say? Sorry, I was not paying attention to what it actually said on the screen then. Okay. This is not my favorite minigame. Gonna tell you that for free. I don't even charge. Might be missing a trick, but this is taking a little bit of patience, won't I? Don't know why I needed to be this elaborate. Did I pass it? There were like loads of them in a row that said indicate I was going the right way. And sometimes it just doesn't tell me any information. Not that. Because I could just run forever. Just tell me if I'm going the right direction, game. How is everyone? Whoever's still here is very patient. Is it currently moving and that's why it's so difficult for me? We saw it briefly. Nope, not there.
Keep it together.
Don't let me down.
Stay down, asshole.
My turn.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
Oh, an interesting hole. Not there. Ah, it's one of those things. The sandworm. The sleeper has a working. Oh wow! You know what this means? This means the pit is flat.
Gotta take the lead.
I'm your one-stop
What?
love.
Oh.
No way! Holds the best-kept ninja secrets. Take that! Get behind me!
Whatever.
Wanna beg for mercy?
Need my help, do you? Forward and on.
Taking over. Ready? Last long. That's it. Let's switch it up.
You won't regret this.
Come on.
Here I go.
you did great, Barrett. Ah, you know what I want to do for the next 40 minutes? More of this fucking game. Can't wait to find some weapons with this fucking device. Can we use it on the chocobo? Something I should have tested about half an hour ago. Where'd that wormy go? I can't remember if the sandworm is in Final Fantasy 7, but it certainly is in Final Fantasy 10. Although it does make sense. Like, Cloud does have those Fremen eyes. Sandworm?
It's on you.
Seriously?
That's what a Gigaworm.
Good to go?
Guess it's my give 'em hell.
I
got something.
Right, doppelganger, good. Please assess.
Too bad.
You better not be dead! Got you now! Just how you like this?
Ice.
You need to chill! Here I go! How you like this?
Get out, my friend, you prick!
Got you now. Abracadabra! Here I go!
Heal.
Shit! Be right there! Asshole! Here it comes! Suck on this! Special delivery! We still got a job to do. Don't look now, but it's about to get real. Don't you let up now.
No.
Fuck on this.
Keep it up.
You ain't gonna get away.
Hang back. Keep it together.
Why is it always gonna be me? Mayday!
Yeah, I'll do it.
I got this. you.
Need my help, do you?
Cool. I enjoyed that. Don't think I needed the 10-minute minigame beforehand, but
Quite a performance. I'm impressed.
As you should be.
we're dead at the
So,
end.
where are you off to now?
Unfortunately, Shinra's been making moves to push back against the resistance effort. Once they tighten up the borders, travel's gonna get tough. So, I've decided to head for Wutai while I can. You're going home too, aren't you?
No, not yet.
Again, we
I
keep
can't.
going. Wutai.
Not
Something
until I've
gotta
gathered
happen in
lots
Wutai.
and lots of powerful materia.
I see.
Like, last time it didn't actually have any effect on the
Stay out
game.
of trouble. That goes for the rest of you as well. You hear? You're bound to get caught up in the SRC's business at some point or another. Prepared. Right.
Fucking Magnify! Christ!
Good luck out there.
Glad I did this quest. That's like the best material in the game.